Hi Mahesh, how are you? Please let me know whether am I audible or not, please. Hello. Hello Yogesh ji. Hello Umesh. Hi, how are you all? Okay, so it means am I audible? If your answer my question means I am audible. Yeah, I'm fine Umesh ji. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Hello Suman. Hi Shubham. Yeah, let's have joined a few people. Then we'll start the topic of today. And yeah, I'm very serious about that. Actually, yesterday when I posted a video regarding a conversation video with my kid, so then I have received a comment from someone that she wanted to know like how we can teach our kids to speak them in English. So that is why I thought why not to do live. Hi Ashish. Hi Jitesh. How are you? I am doing good. What about you all? Hello S. Pandey. Nice to see you live. I love to watch your videos. Thank you so much, Mahesh. Muhammad Irfan. Good evening. Hi, good evening. This is first time that I informed information, but today I've informed like prior to coming live. Yes. So yeah, today's topic is how you can teach your kids, how you can teach them to improve their English communication, even if they don't have any environment. For example, you know what? I did it actually. I did it in my case personally because I do not have any English environment at home, and because both the parents do not speak English generally, not at home. So yeah, my baby name is Mitansh, and he speaks such a good English. Not really good, but he's quite okay. Yeah, he speaks like we can understand. So what is your kid name? It's Mitansh, as I told you. So my I'm sorry for the disturbance. I did not know that this is going to be happen today. I did not plan it in my life, but it's okay. Yeah. So I would like to tell you from the starting that from where I've decided, or from where it has oh my god, it's disturbance again. Yeah, hi Hayansh Solanki. Yes, hi. Good afternoon, everyone. So yeah, see, I'm gonna cover a topic today through this live session. So if you have any question regarding that, you can comment me, and I would love to answer your query. So yeah, let's move on to the topic only because I don't want to. Basically का मतलब क्या होता है और इसे कैसे use करें spoken English में? Basically means like simply. Basically means when you want to elaborate something on like particular thing, you can say like basically this is what my purpose. Basically my motive to create video is just to let you know that how you can teach your kids English. So this is how you can use it. So yeah, let's back onto the topic. I've heard a voice of Mitansh, that's why I was stunned for a few seconds. Just ignore it. Yeah. So the very first thing, like when my kid was born in the year 2018, that time I did not know how to speak English. I was like very normal person, like how and how are you के बाद I can't speak English. I can't make or continue like conversation in English. I go back to Hindi always after how are you, yeah I'm fine, okay अब क्या चल रहा है क्या करना है, like this is how I used to communicate, you know. But when he was born, It was like, I think this is your first. No, it's not my first live session. It's my third one. Uh, yeah. So I decided, okay, what to do. There's a lot of disturbance today. It's just behind my wall. I'm looking tired. Yes, I am tired. Yes, you can go ahead. Isn't it creating? Let me change the place. Thank you, Majumdar blog. Ignore the disturbance. I just come to another room. Let me open my curtain. Yeah. Yeah. So I was talking about that how you can teach your kids to speak fluent English. The journey has started when I did not know how to speak fluent English. That time I've started teaching my kid actually. He is very naughty, as you know. The Mitansh is very naughty, and still I make this target that anyhow I have to make him speak in English, because English is the requirement, and generally it happens with everyone. If the parents personally are not good in something, they try to teach their kid the same thing, so that at least they can perform well in their life. Because of English, because of not having a good English, I suffered a lot in my life. I suffered a lot actually. I don't want him to suffer in that way. So that is why this is like my thought before even he came to our life. I thought, okay, I will, do every possible effort to make him good in English language. So the journey started when he was only 1 year old. When he was so small, I started talking to him in English. Talking to him means like to tell him the small sentence, small word, like what to call fan. We I never said, I never tell him that it's a pankha, because I knew it, that he will come to know Hindi or any other language from the environment only. I need to teach him English only. So I always have this thing in my mind that I have to tell him every object in English. Like, what do we call this object in English? So this is what I did it, like in the early age when he was only 1 year old. Second thing I did, this was the first one, and the second thing I did was I always started, like, obviously they are kids, they love to watch cartoons. I always introduced him with the cartoon, only English cartoon, not the Hindi one. I know that time he was not able to understand those cartoon, because in 1 year or in their 10 month 9 month of age, kids only watch the cartoon. They don't try to understand. They just watch it. They just visualize the cartoon. They would love to see the picturization of the cartoon. This is what he used to do. And they did not, they, how to say this, it doesn't matter for them like what is the language. They just want to see the picture, right? So this is how he has started. For 1.5 year 2 years, till the age of 2, he used to watch all those cartoons in English. Peppa Pig, the mostly he watches Peppa Pigs, and Blippi also. I always forget to mention this name. Blippi is a very good cartoon for the kids, because it not even for kids, I think for adults also, because I have learned a lot of things from Blippi. Blippi, if you will put in a YouTube, you will see a lot of videos from Blippi, and he provide knowledgeable content always. For example, he sometime he explored any machinery things, sometime like how to call like all the tools we use at home in a very fun way. It is the best way to improve your kids knowledge in terms of vocabulary. I would say in terms of vocabulary, the Blippi is really good one. And right now, even I am talking to you in this video, he was watching Blippi at this time. This is like one of his favorite cartoon. And obviously that serial is in English, and the English is little bit difficult at the starting, because the Peppa Pig, Blippi, Tia Tofu stories, or Chota Bheem all have like different English. Especially if I talk about Peppa Pig, it has different accent, so it's not that easy to catch that accent and to be fluent in the same. However, my kid used to watch the same cartoon since like one year or 1.5 year old. So by the age of 3, he was really perfect to understand all those language, all those accents. This was the second one. First thing I told you, to speak every object in English only. Don't tell him that ये पंखा है. Tell him that it's a fan. Don't tell कि ये दरवाज़ा है बंद कर दो. Tell him like it's a door. This is how you can start improving their vocabulary initially. Initially, like when they were like 1.5 or 1 year, when they started speaking. Not even started speaking, you introduce your own words with them. So he learned it. Second, TV. Third thing, let me tell you, when he was like 2 years old, two and a half, by that age he start understanding English. He did not start speaking at 2 or 2.5, he didn't, but he understand, because at that age when I introduced same cartoon to other kid in English language, they simply said, no, please change it, I don't understand, we need to watch in Hindi. Because by the age of 2 they understand, they start understanding the language by the age of 2 or 1.5. Some kids started speaking as well, but in my case Mitansh started speaking very late. It's around 2.5. Yeah, when he was 2.5, that time he started speaking Hindi. Yeah, after 6 months he started speaking English as well, in the same manner like he used to speak Hindi. He started speaking English as well. This is the really good thing for us, because generally it generally kids started speaking by the age of 1.5, or maybe by the age of 2. Especially if I talk about boys, they generally start little late as compared to girls. So in my case Mitansh was like very late. So yes, by the age of 2 he understand everything. And in case of my kid, he understand all those English cartoon by the age of 2 or 2.5. He understand everything. However, he doesn't know how to speak, but still he understand at that time. This is really the plus point in his case. At the age of 3, I started spending time with him. At that time I was not working. I've started my work after he like 3.5 years old. When he got admission in the school, then only I started working. Before that, I spent my whole time with him. And my target every time is to make him learn something, make him learn something. This was my target always. So what I do, this is the third thing. Fourth thing, like we started watching together. So when I watch something, I always explain him. I'm always expressive about any particular topic. I always explain him that what we are watching, what is happening. I explain him for a quite some time. I used to explain him like this. And after some time, when he become like 3 years old, I started asking him, Mitash, what is happening, I don't understand, can you please tell me? He start explaining me. Once we asked something to kids, they start very, you just try it. Even in Hindi, if you're watching any cartoon with your kids, I'm sorry, there was some network issue. I don't know, can you hear me? Please somebody tell me that there is some network issue. Please tell me whether you can listen me or not. Yes, okay, thank you Mahesh, thank you. Yeah, so this was the thing I used to do a lot. Next thing is that I always focused on his studies. This is like I give my 100%. I would not say that my kid learned everything automatically, he's a genius child. No, he is not. He's like a normal child, like every kid. He used to watch a lot of TV. He is very aggressive, he's very naughty, he doesn't even listen to me now. So but after all these hurdles, I just make him well because I spend my quality time with him. And I always have this thing in my mind whenever we are playing, we are talking, we are eating. I have this thing in mind to teach something in a fun way, not in the study way. If you will ask a kid, just come and let's do study, he will never be agree. Never ever. I think he has arrived. Just give me a second. What?
Mama.
Yes.
Happy anniversary. Take it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now you can go. You can watch your Bluppy. Okay? Thank you. Look, he prepared this card for me with his own hands. I did not teach him. It's an anniversary card. Yesterday was my anniversary and he did it. Can you see this? I don't know how to show it correctly. But he has mentioned happy anniversary, and there's a flower pot, so many hearts, smileys, and under what he has written inside. Mama. Yeah, one more thing I would like to share with you all, that he's only 4 years old and he started reading English books, or like he can read anything written in front of him. It's the problem is only like he used to combine the sentences now, and for example, if anything big written like small sentences, he can read very easily, and it happens all of a sudden. Trust me, this is what I did not teach him. It may be he learned it from the school. School also help you to help your kids with their writing skill, with their grammar. So when you are teaching your kid English at home, you don't need to concern about the grammar, about the writing, because everything they will learn from the school. You only need to focus only with their speaking, their verbal knowledge, and to improve their confidence. Because initially when the kid get admission in the school, all the kids generally they are shy in nature. It takes some time to open up with, like, you can ask everything after end of this session. It's a small session, I'm not creating a long video. It will be end in 10 minutes, then you can ask any question you want to ask me. So yeah, so what we do, we need to only boost their confidence. We need to work upon on removing their hesitation. Kids are very bold when they are at home, but once they started going to school, they started feeling nervous. Generally, in case of Mitanj, he is a very naughty kid at home. He is not at all shy. He was very confident and bold, but when he started going school, we get to know that he was a quiet kid. He just sit in the corner of the class. He did not talk to anybody. It happens for like 3 4 5 months continuously. His ma'am, whenever I like visited for a parent teacher meeting, always heard this thing from his ma'am, that ma'am, he's a very innocent kid. He just sat on the like one chair, and whatever we ask him, he just follow it. He's a really nice boy. He's a good boy. But on the other hand, there is the problem that he did not mixed up with other kids. He always alone. It has been for like 5 6 7 months. After 5 to 6 months, automatically he started playing with them, or not automatically, actually I work upon on him at home. I asked him that, beta, you should talk with everyone, you should be confident, you should not sit quietly. When you're sitting at the end of the bench, ask your ma'am to come on the front. This is what I teaches him at home. Regularly I was like doing something and something and putting in his mind, so that he can be open up. If he will be a shy kid, he not be able to not even able to speak English, he will not be able to communicate properly. For the kid at initial stage, we don't need to make them work upon on, like, we should not let me think how to say this. We should work upon on improving their inner skill instead of like making them perfect in any language. We cannot make them perfect in any language within a few months or years. Firstly, when they grown up, we need to like boost them. We need to uh, we need to work upon on their confidence. We need to teach them that you should be open up, you should be expressive, you should know how to express your thought. You should be able to answer everyone. Sometimes it happens that when kids go somewhere and somebody's asked, Beta, what is your name? Kids start shying. They didn't reply. This is what we need to teach them. They don't feel shy. Do not feel shy. Do not be hesitant. Be confident. If we will ask them to be confident, to be like speak your thoughts, they will 100% perform better and they will be able to learn anything at their like best. It happens. We don't understand. Generally we thought, okay, it's a kid, after a year or two he'll be normal, but we should work upon them initially. We should teach them that you should be, whenever your ma'am asks you something, you have to reply, beta, you have to reply. We need to guide them. Without guiding, they will not be, perfect. So in my case, let's come back to the point, like in Mitan's case, he was also like the same. His ma'am asked me that he's a very shy person, he don't open up, don't talk to anybody. Then I started working on that. We both started watching cartoons together. I used to ask questions in between. Mitansh, what is happening? What he said, I don't understand. Can you repeat the word? He started repeating. Sometime I asked him, even after obviously I know all the words, but still I asked him to check what is his views on like particular word. Even these days, I'm learning a lot of new words. Today, let me tell you, today I've learned a new word, juggle. He was saying, Mama, can you juggle it? And I trust me, I did not know the juggle meaning. Even right now, I'm not sure whether it's a correct word or not. Let me know in the comment section. So he just bring a ball to me and he asked, Mama, like this is how we do it. Is called juggle. So can you juggle the ball? I can't. So I understand. And 2 days, 3 days ago, he said worried. So whenever I've heard a new word from his mouth, I always, my question is like, always I asked him, what is the meaning, Mitansh? How to use this? What is the meaning of worried? He always explained me. Sorry. So this is how he learned this language. We used to, or the one thing I've already told you in all my videos, that me and Mitansh, we both used to watch daily used English sentences together, and which is in fun way. It's not in a kind of studying way that we are studying. No, we're not studying together. We just play together in a fun manner so that he can learn something through that. If I asked him to study, he will never sit with me. Even now, if I'll ask him that Mitansh, let's do a homework, he will never ever. He's not really good in writing. He don't feel like doing writing anytime, but yes, he's good in oral. Whenever I asked anything, if I talk about maths, let's talk about something else. It's not about only language. In maths, generally I've seen the 4-year-old kid cannot solve plus minus questions very easily. They cannot calculate in their head, but in case of Mitansh, he can. There is one video upload on my channel. You can visit that video and you will get to know that he has good answer. Like he know table till the 5. He can calculate plus minus like in his head only. Yes. So yeah, but like in Shubham, but one thing I would like to tell you that in my family nobody speaks English. It was like I just provide him the environment forcefully by creating imaginary world like TV, and also I used to communicate with him in English. This is the only reason he started speaking, because my husband, my mother-in-law, they both speaks different language. They don't speak much English, and because obviously my husband's not there for whole day. I was there with him, so I always, used to talk with him in English, tuta futa English, which I knew that time. Right now, I'm still not perfect. I still use very basic English, basic words, and actually, we both are learning together. I am learning a good things from him as well, because now I can see the difference between, like, his pronunciation is much better now because he know the phonics. This is really good thing. Schools are doing really good work. They teaches phonics to them, and he know the proper pronunciation for each letter. Even I did not know sometimes that how to pronounce it. See, for example, if I ask him that, Mitansh, tell me the phonic sound of C, he will say k, k. Generally, if you will ask me, I will say k. So there is a difference in pronunciation also, and it's happening because of the schools. Yeah, schools are also doing good job. Literally these days, they are doing really well. However, in his class also there are so many kids, they could not even speak in English, but still teachers are trying their best to communicate with them in English only so that they can improve. So obviously this is how Mitansh is improving. His grammar is becoming better day by day. I'm not teaching him any grammar because I was obviously not good at that time when we were practicing English. These days I'm teaching him. It's okay, but you and your husband can talk to him in English every time so that he will learn something new. But sometimes forgot to speak in English, because when your mother tongue is Bengali or Hindi, it is automatically that when you are spending your family time, you will start communication in your own mother tongue. Sometimes it's forget. Consciously you need to speak with kids in English. Consciously you have to keep reminding yourself every time that whenever you are talking to them, you have to speak in English. You know what, sometime like for a week or like sometime for 4 days 5 days, I just forgot to talk with him in English. And I've seen a changes, like he started communicating in Hindi. Then my husband like told me that, Karishma, I think you're not talking to him within English, that is why he's speaking a lot of Hindi words or Hindi stories these days. So I always rectify myself, and I've always conscious, because you always forget to speak in English if you do not have that environment. You have to forcefully remind yourself to speak in English, then only it will happen. So what we need to work upon with kids, we need to work upon on their confidence, their hesitation and nervousness, not on their fluency. They will fluent by the time automatically. You don't need to work hard on their fluency, they will fluent after a particular time. You just need to work on improving their confidence and their hesitation. They should be bold. They should be bold enough to communicate. They should be bold to answer everything. It doesn't matter they're answering in Hindi or English that time, but the first step should be like to improve the confidence like of your kid. Once they are confident, they will be able to learn anything. This is true in my case. And he's 4 years old, he's just completed 4, and now he's really good in English. You already seen him. And this is how we have learned, and we learned together actually, and I'm still learning with him. He teaches me good words daily. One day I remembered that a few days ago, when I was learning like synonyms of each words, I've learned like toothsome, delicious, and these kinds of words. I told him, still he remember those words. Still he remember, and he has this touch wood, luckily he has this uh, thinking, like whenever he talk to me, he always use good words. Today he was telling me, Mama, it's toothsome, it's delicious. One more thing he said, awesome. He said, Mama, we can also say it's awesome. I said, okay, yes beta, we can say it. So this is how he's growing in this environment. And now, and you won't believe, yesterday we have, day before yesterday, we have created a toy video which is on his demand. He want to create that video. Yesterday again he created one more video forcefully. Obviously I'm not going to post on YouTube that video, but I can see the confidence. If you'll ask me, I will post in a short video. He started like the way I started talking on YouTube, like, hello friends, my name is Karishma, today we are going to do this or this. He started doing like this. And I was so surprised, like, what is he doing? I was so happy that time. May you tell me about how many grammar is compulsory for speaking? Trust me, Tokir Sehjad, there is no grammar which is required for speaking English. Many subscriber is big fan of your confidence. Thank you so much, Preeti Solanki. And you know what, I really love when my kid speaks, because he speaks with the confidence. And yes, yesterday he started like how, let me tell you. Hello friends, my name is Mitans. Today we have a big basket of toys, and today we are going to talk about them. And like this is how he started by himself, and he make a video for like 4 to 5 minutes. And even since morning, he was forcing me to create a video. Since morning, he was asking me, Mama, can we create a session? He called a session that video. So he was asking, Mama, can we create a session? So I love it. I love it. At least he's a confident kid. Because I can see there are so many kids around us, and among all, I feel it that Mitansh has good confidence level, good communication skill as well. But the only problem with him is he's extra naughty. Extra naughty, actually. Like, I've seen kids around me, they are very innocent, pretty, but Mitansh is not. He is not at all pretty. Literally, he's so naughty. Or let me remind if I'm leaving anything. We used to watch cartoon together. We used to watch daily use sentences. We used to communicate in English since starting. And I make him learn everything A B C D 1 2 3 at the initial age, like every mothers do. Every mother has this like patience that they started teaching their kids since like they're small. Every mother does this for their kid. I know that. I'm not the special one. Every mother has the same tendency. They just wanted their kids to be perfect in everything, and they did really great effort. Even for a housewife, even after handling a whole house, fulfilling the requirement of whole house, they more focused on their kids. They are. Right, Preeti. I also really likes Karishma ma'am confidence. Thank you, Mahesh. Nikki Kaushik ma'am, I want to improve my English. So how can I? Ma'am, how we stronger vocabulary? My vocabulary is big problem. Yeah. See if as long as like this video is about the kids, so I can tell you the how you can improve the kids vocabulary, because uh, working on your vocabulary since they are growing up is a very good idea. Instead of like when your kid is 10-year-old 12 years old, then you started improving their vocabulary, you buy them dictionary. No, it's better to provide the environment, just talk about the different things. As I said that you can watch Blippy, even you can watch Blippy if you want to improve your vocabulary. They will tell you from the starting. Even these days, whenever I watched a few videos of Blippy, I did not know many meanings, many word meanings, many tools, like construction items. I did not know the name in English. Let me give an example. Like we used so many things like during construction, like drilling machine, favda, or like there are many items. I did not know the English name of all those, but my kid. I'm sorry for the disturbance again. There is kabaddi wala. Actually, I'm living in a very normal colony. It's not a very hi-fi society, and this is the only reason that I could not provide him the good environment for learning English, and that is why I need to work hard for improving his English language. However, school plays an important role these days to improve your kids' language, because these are English medium schools, and yeah. But sometimes many of the kid goes to like many kid goes to English medium school. Even after their confidence level is very low, they could not even speak English. It happens, you have to admit this fact also, because everything it depends upon like how you are teaching them, how you are creating the environment for them. So yeah, you have to work on your kids since their initial stage, and 100% if you're putting some effort to improve them, they will improve. There may be some difference. Maybe one kid learn in 4 years, other can 4.5 or 5 years, but there is not more delay than that. Trust me, because kids has this learning power. They learn very fast. Mitansh learns very fast, very fast. This is true in his case. So I believe, I just wish you all very best. You can work upon on your kid. You can use these tips which I've just shared with you in this video, and your kid will start speaking. Trust me, this is my personal story. I am not making up or cooking up any story here just to impress you or just to tell you. You can watch his vlogs. I will also share one vlog when he was 3 years old, that I have uploaded on my other channel. The channel name is Karishma Chauhan, I think. I don't remember. So I have shared that video there when he was not even 3 years, and I had that communication with him, and he that time also he speaks. It doesn't mean that he recently started speaking after going to school. No, before going school he was ready. So yeah, this is it for my video. Now you can ask anything you want to ask in order to improve your English, or whatever your question is. I can answer your query now. And that is it. Yeah, this is it for today. And I'm sorry my camera is moving a lot, because today I do not have my tripod with me, so I'm just holding this phone in my hand and I'm creating this video because I want to make my day productive. From last 2 days I don't have my tripod and I don't want to waste my time, so I thought let's do live. Again disturbance started. Yeah, ma'am, please suggest some kind of book which is very easy to read. By that book reading, we can improve our vocabulary, but those books should be okay. Preeti ji, for you, I'm telling you, this is my personal story. When I was started learning English, I did not know how to construct a sentence. That time I used to read books from NCRT books, first class, second class, third class books, sometimes like social science books, so that I can learn good vocabulary from there actually. My purpose of reading those different books is only to improve my vocabulary, because I've studied in Hindi medium, so I did not get chance to improve my language at all. I did not know the vocabulary. This is also the reason that I could not speak English. So I used to read first, second, third class books. I always have this habit to download a PDF and read one page, two page. Sometimes I did it for a quite some time, but not for a continue period. I was not actually consistent with it. If I would be consistent, I would be much better in my English today. This is what I've realized now. So it's a good idea. You can download NCRT books, first class books, second class book, and third class books, and start reading this. These are the best way of improve your vocabulary as well. Mohammed Shahid ji, you can ask anything you want to. Please write in your comment. I think book reading is best way to get know how to make sentence. Absolutely right. This is actually the best way to make good structure, because books have the very sorted kind of structure, you know, to use. If you will watch someone talking, they talk casually. They're not talking professionally. Not everyone is talking professionally. So at that time, it is best way to learn the structures from books only, because books have the most appropriate structures. And if you will read books, you will get to know about them, and initially, well, like gradually, you will learn how to use them. Because the Clappingo family, all those platforms. You are absolutely right, Maheshji. These platforms are very costly these days. Not everyone can afford them. So you could do what you can afford, right? So you can use free application. You can read books. You can explore more to yourself in English speaking environment. Like start watching YouTube videos. There is lot more option available these days. Guys, whatever you know, just try to speak. After some days you will realize that you're improving automatically. So this is the only way to. Shubham is absolutely right, because I have started in that way. I've started whatever I had at that time. I did not even had a good vocabulary that time. When I've started speaking, I used to speak tuta futa broken English, and this is how I'm able to speak and present myself now. However, I know that I'm not speaking very good words, I'm not speaking very professional, but at least I'm able to express my idea to you, right? This is really important during a conversation or communication. This is what we call communication. It simply means that other person should understand that what you are trying to say, right? So if he, as long as he understand that what you're trying to say, you're done with your communication, you're good at your communication. This is what I believe. Communication simply means to make the other person understand what you're thinking right now, what, like, to delivering an idea to somebody else. And if he understand, means you are good at communication. So simply in my case, I, even though I'm not really good with my vocabulary, I use very basic sentences. I don't create good structures also, because I did not read many books at my learning stage. This is the reason that my structure is not actually good. So whenever I took Clappingo sessions, Cambly sessions, they all have one review like your vocabulary is not really good. Sometimes you stuck on vocabularies. Sometimes your structure is not good. Your fluency has no issues. Yeah, everyone has the same thing for me. Ma'am, how can I improve my English? I'm coming Hindi medium. Rahul, I am from Hindi medium, and I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos initially when I started learning this language. And I used free applications like Ace Fluency. I used this application a lot, and I talk 25 minutes daily with the other co-learners. And most of the time, I have connected with the person who is actually better than me. So this is how these applications helped me for improving my English. Free applications like Ace Fluency, Be Engrage, Josh Talk, Open Talk, Buddy Talk. There are so many applications you can use, and you can improve your English. They will surely good idea. Initially, when you don't have money to spend on Clapping Go, Cambly, or any other paid application, that time the very good and best option, best idea is to, start with the free applications. Not even if even if they are not free, they are very reasonable. You have to pay like 400 500 rupees monthly, and you can get unlimited talk time to talk with other co-learners, which is very beneficial. You know what, don't think that spending 400 or 500 rupees is too much. When you go out with your friends for a movie, you spend 500 rupees on a pizza. Domino's pizza will you will not get in less than 500. the cheese burst one, not the normal one. And if you talk about pizza, obviously every person likes to eat pizza which has like enough amount of cheese and it's a kind of burst. So you have to pay 500 rupees for that minimum. I'm telling you. So you can spend that 500 and you can get the benefit for a month. It will help you to improve your inner skills. Spending on your skills is not a bad idea. You can invest a little amount. I'm not asking you to invest a huge amount of 2000, 5000, just 500, and you can afford it. I know that. If you can afford the internet data, which is like 20 to 50 rupees something minimum, you can spend 500 rupees for your learning English. I think you can, and I think you should. Somebody suggest me that please don't misguide your audience and don't encourage them to spending money. I'm not asking you to spend 50,000, 10,000, or 5,000 something. I'm just asking you to spend 400 or 500 rupees, which is very nominal. This application is Fluency. It has a lot of more courses available in the very less price. You can go with them initially. At the beginning you can choose them. And one more thing, if you're watching my video, if you like my video, then please hit the like button. Nobody likes me. I have still seen that the most of my watch time is coming from those people who are not my subscriber actually. I've always got 60% of watch time from from the people who are not my subscribers. So I request you to please hit the like button if you're watching my video, and always comment me. Also subscribe my channel. That is it. Nothing else I have to say. Thank you so much, guys. And ma'am, how to practice? Which application did you told us? I forgot the name. Ace Fluency. Ayan, Aman, Ace Fluency is the best application. Other than that, Jostock is a good platform nahi, platform. Okay, Jostock, Open Talk, Buddy Talk, these are the good platform you can use these days to improve your English. How many days I can speak English like you? Rahul, I don't know the level of your speaking now. If you are on the basic level, if you can speak tuta futa English now, and if you will dedicatedly work upon and improving your English, you can improve it within 2 months. But it will take 2 months. This is nothing like you started learning today and from tomorrow you'll be able to speak. No, it will not happen. You have to be patient with your language. You have to be patient while learning this language. This is the beauty of the language, that you keep improving day by day. And after 30 days, 40 days, if you will compare yourself with the previous one, you will see the difference. Trust me, it will happen. I was learner when I started some English apps that was suggested by Karishma ma'am, and now I am expert there because of a good guide. Thank you so much, Shubham. Mahesh, thank you. I'm following your suggestion and it is working. Even sometimes I repeat your sentences, what you say in your video. Thank you. This is how I have learned. I used to copy Alina Reis a lot while I was learning. I used to watch her videos, and I used to copy her. And even still, I don't know, personally, I would love to watch Alina Reis video. See, if you feel good about someone, there is nothing wrong to accept that. And I really feel it. Even though she is making repeating video, she has the same content in each video now, but still I would love to listen that, because somehow I am improving by just watching those video. And I love the thing, like when she started speaking, I start repeating myself. This is how I'm learning actually. I'm sorry, जल्दी जल्दी कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं तो मैं मिस भी कर गई कुछ. I'm so sorry. Guys, read Why Not Me by Anubhav Agrawal. It's a best novel. Okay, guys, please, if somebody is suggesting you in like comment section, you can take their advice also, because you all are learners and you also can help each other in your journey. I want to take my interview in English. So what should I do for? To take my interview in English, you can record yourself. You can just create a video of yours. You can speak well. How to be consistent in learning. I get bored in speaking and making sentence formation. How to motivate myself and get out of comfort zone. Nexel Technologies. I am telling you one amazing trick to be consistent in English. First thing, start using applications. Once you will start using application, the best way to encourage or to be consistent is like when you start talking to somebody else, because this is the thing, you will never feel bored actually. You might be reading, you might be get bored while reading books, you might get bored while practicing alone, but you will never get bored if you are practicing with someone else. 100% you will not get bored, and it will surely help you. I'm more subscriber. Subscribe your channel till you have 1,000. Thank you so much, tag. But I have never seen your comment because I remember the name of all my subscribers who used to message me. I still remember, but I have not remember your name. I'm so sorry. Mahesh, I have already subscribed your channel and really likes your confidence. Thank you so much. Ma'am, you're my villagers, ma'am. I'm your villagers. Okay, I'm from UP, so maybe you are from also UP. Okay, ma'am, I will do practice every day. Yes, you have to if you want to become fluent in this language. I've suggested free app so many times. Om Solanki ji, you can just back this video and you can watch it. Thank you, Arav. Thank you, Manal. What was, ma'am, on your forehead? What is? I don't know. It's Sindoor. I'm married. How will increase my fluency? How to think in English? Thinking in English is really important. To be frank, you know what? You will find so many videos on YouTube that how you can think in English, but it will not help you unless you personally start doing it, and you have to do it yourself only. Even after you get motivation from somebody else, you have to perform this your own. For example, if I'm sitting here, I am thinking something, just try. For example, I told you now that when I started speaking with my kid in English, I always forget and I always start talking with him in Hindi. But suddenly when I remember, okay, I need to speak with him in English, then I started speaking him in English. Similarly, the same thing happened with thinking also. You may not remember to think every time in English. You have to consciously remind your mind that okay, stop. Why am I thinking in Hindi? I should translate it. No, I should start thinking in English. You should guide your mind. And this is how it will surely help you. It will surely help you. It helps me personally. And I used to do this. Your channel grew up fast. Tell me some tips. No, my channel did not grow up fast. It takes time. Now it's been 6 or 7 months and it's only 13,000 something subscribers. So I don't think that it's going fast. I have found many YouTubers, their channel are growing really well. But yes, the fact cannot be denied. They are speaking much better than me. And that is why the channel is growing well. Yes. Don't ask me the name. Because being a YouTuber, I also seen other YouTube videos related to English, and I have seen so many good people there, and they have just started their channel and they reach on the top. One is like Dehati madam. I used to watch her. I love her confidence, and this is the reason I used to watch her videos. Dehati ma'am, because I don't really much into the language the word she's speaking, but the confidence which she carries, it's really amazing. You can watch her videos too, and she is going very fast. It's been month or two that she has started creating videos, and she has more subscribers than me. Yes, she has, but it has no issue because obviously she deserved that. Thank you, Arav. Kitab Sahil Talk New app is free and best for the beginners. Talk New app. Okay, guys, you can notice I haven't heard about it. So Talk New app, you can use it. Finally get to see you. Great working, motivating learner, buddy. Thank you so much, Thomas. It's you. Because of you, I've learned a few grammar things. Earlier, I did not know the grammar rules. But after you came into my life and teaches me really well, I am able to speak. However, I will start my classes again once my mom will be fine. She's not well. Tomorrow I have to go again Delhi, so you might not getting my videos. So once she will be recovered, she'll be fine. I will start work upon on my grammar. You are sweet, ma'am. Thank you, Palak. Do not go miss for a long time. Just listening you. Should my request to you, ma'am, please intimate us at least 12 hours early so that I'll be available for your live sessions. Next time I'll surely, inform you 12 hours before. But today I just do it because I feel very, how to say, like, productive का opposite क्या होगा? Please let me know. मतलब I was feeling like my day was not productive, and to make my day productive, I do this live actually. Okay, I will try to come live on every Sunday because Sunday I don't need to go to hospital or somewhere else. But okay, I'll try to be. But please suggest me some topic for coming live because I need a strong topic to cover on my each live session. I don't want to just talk about like without any flow or reason. So today, like yesterday, I've got a topic from some one of my subscribers, and that is why I come live. So if you guys will suggest me the topics, then I will surely come live. How much time do we need practice in English? Arav, the more you will practice, the early you will learn. this is the thing. How much time do we need to practice for this problem? How can we think in English? Reading is best solution. With reading we think that yes, Preeti is right, reading is really good. And anybody take care anytime, buddy. Ma'am, I'm alone, so how can I speak? From where should I start? You should start watching YouTube videos. Just start watching few stories channel. These days so many story channels are available. You can improve. If you want to improve your past tense, you must watch story channel. These are amazing, and they will help you in every way. Inactive, unproductive, thank you Khitab. Unproductive, okay. Productive, unproductive. So my day was like unproductive. I feel like my day was unproductive, and that is why I planned this live session. And also I've informed you in the morning, so that would be fine. I'll try to inform one day prior to my live session next time. Now we have 10 more minutes, because after 1 hour I think I should finish this, but because it will be very long otherwise. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, guys, to now I want to say something about you, all my subscribers. I am very, very thankful to you. Because of you guys, I am getting something actually on YouTube. If I'm getting or paid, it's only because of you. If you guys don't watch my videos, I will not get anything. So the credit goes to you actually. I am just making videos because I love to create this video. This is kind of my passion. I love to speak. I can speak like this for the next 3 hours continuously, even without topic. You know that I am like this. Topic: how to crack interview. I have already make a video on that, and um, personally I have cleared my interviews when I did not even know English language. When I used to speak tuta futa English with tuta futa grammar, I selected in few of my interviews, and it's all because of my confidence. So my always my tip is to be confident, be fearless, don't feel nervous, don't show them that you are hesitating while speaking. Just be confident actually. This is the key of everything. You are so humble. Yes, we all should humble actually. There is nothing wrong to be humble. If you guys are helping me directly or indirectly, the credit goes to you only. Literally. How much money? Not really. It's a kind of pocket money. It's not more than that. It's just a pocket money. Like you can have your pizza parties at the end of the month. You can just hang out with your friends. This is the kind of money I'm getting these days. Once I'll start getting good money, I will share with you, but not now. If I would get good money, I first buy this new phone. I'm using my old tuta futa phone now. The screen has also broken. I don't know which day. I don't know how long it will work now. Topic: how to improving. Rahul, you know what, when I have post the topic how to improve English, I may start receiving the same comment that why am I repeating the same content, because I have created so many videos on that, like why word don't come to your mind, how to start thinking in English, how to improve your fluency, how to improve your vocabulary. All have same answers. I don't want to get my audience bored by repeating the same thing, and that is why I would love to do Clappingo sessions, because every time when I do sessions with Clappingo or Cambly, I have like different conversation topic and explore myself, and I also learned a new words while talking to other different topics every time. So that is why I'm creating Clappingo videos more than this topic. But yes, if you guys are okay to create video how to improve your fluency and repeating the same points again and again, then I can create it, because I get more views while I create this kind of video. This is the true thing. Whenever I create a video how to become fluent in English, I've got good views on that video. I can earn good money from that, but I don't want to get you bored, and that is why I'm not doing it. So Clappingo is good. Love talking on Clappingo as well. Hello, Rajguru. Rahul, Amit, English with Indian Rahul. How? Acha, okay. Maybe I missed comment from few people, so you can write me again. Let me turn on the light. It's evening time. I'm feeling so energetic while having this live session. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but there is some energy coming inside me. I was feeling very stressed before this session. I was actually sleeping that time. I woke up at sharp 4 o'clock, and I just come here and start recording myself. So that is somebody comment me that, ma'am, you're feeling tired, because I was actually sleeping that time. I was not prepared. I forgot about the session and I slept. And I just wake up and start taking this live session. So it's quite surprising for me as well. But now I'm feeling energetic. Please guys, suggest me what kind of content do you want to watch. Like if you want to watch something else, just please let me know in the comment section so that I can create more videos on that. Please guys. And yeah, for those people who, हाउ टू से कि जो झेल रहे हैं मुझे 1 घंटे से, उनको क्या कहेंगे? कैन यू प्लीज़ टेल मी? द पीपल हु आर I don't know how to say this. The people who are bearing me from last 1 hour and watching my complete session, thank you so much. You have so much patience to watch my videos. Especially I remember one name, which is Shubham and Mahesh. 2 names I remember that I've started getting comment from like starting session to now, and it's been around 1 hour, and it's really great thing to watch 1 hour complete video. Yeah, seriously, I appreciate you. And thank you so much. You're so kind. अरे मैसेज आइकन गायब हो गया. Ma'am, do you want to launch your own website where you can post articles and upon monetization you can make money from there too? If yes, yes, Khitab, please help me, because I did not know how to create websites and how to do all these things. If somebody will help me, that I would love to do this, because I would love to expand my area of learning, and if I would learn something, I will surely do it. And Ayan Aman, we are also confident from watching your videos, ma'am. Thank you so much. The credit goes to you, head. So thank you so much. Please don't end this session. Please, I'm enjoying the session. I am enjoying too. And today actually I have nothing to do because my husband went for playing sports, and he's a sports person. So he went at actually 6 o'clock in the morning, and he'll be back in the evening. This is the reason I got bored actually, and that is why I've decided to come on live. Also, he took my tripod. I do not even have tripod with me. So that's why I'm creating this video holding phone in my hand. There may be quality issues, but you can bear it. Anybody have any other question, or should I wind up this session? So yeah, this is the time. I think it's almost 1 hour. I need to wind up this session, and thank you so much that you guys are present till the end. And generally when I goes live, when I go live, sorry, when I go live, I did not inform anybody, and suddenly anytime I come live. So but now, in the coming future, I will take care of this thing, that I will inform you before coming live so that I can interact with you. And I love talking to you people. I love to hear from you as well. And this is the thing I love the most actually. So now this is it for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice evening, because it's a Sunday. Enjoy with your family. Keep learning. Be consistent. Consistency is really important for anything. If you want to learn English, if you want to achieve any goal in your life, you should be consistent. So please be consistent, learn English, and also comment me. Don't forget to comment me and like this video. Hit the like button. Also comment in each of my video. I would love to read your comments actually. And subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for bye-bye. We'll see you another next time in my next life. Bye-bye. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Tell me, Kitab, what do you want to say? Esports, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Yeah, I'm waiting, Kitab. And very soon I'm gonna tell you some good news. Yes, I'm good. Great to know that. Ma'am, wait a second. I'm waiting, don't worry. It feels like that you're communicating like face to face. Don't you feel like this? Even though I am speaking, you are writing, but it feels like that I'm communicating to you directly. Yes, and I love it. 1 second हो गया. 1 hour हो गया. Kitab Sahil, you can also write anything you want in my comment section. No? Or should I wait? I can't sit quite for too long, to be frank. I don't have this habit to be quiet. I always, keep speaking. Okay, Kitab, that's a great way. You have my email ID. If you haven't, you can go to my profile. You will get my email ID from there, and please mail me. I will surely reply you. There is no such issues. I always reply to each and every person who mail me. But yes, these days the people who are sending me email for session, I'm not able to have a session with them. But I'll try to be available once my mom will be fine. Digital Monu Sharma, thank you so much for watching my all videos. Please watch this live till the end also, because you missed it out, because I'm going. So bye bye, take care.